Oh, I think we're on. Low down. There we go. Good time for a walk. Nice night for a walk. Alright, wait for it. Let's have a sip of some water. Alright. That's right. This is Little Miss Moose Slay. She can slay a moose from, 100 yards with a stick. I like the theory that the moose actually just died of old age and happened to fall down on my arrow. It's probably more likely that happened. Oh, look, a stick. Here we go. Right away, we're ready. I like this because we are easily going to make the summit now. Rather easily. So just over there, of course, is the three-way cave. Three-way cave is nice. And just ahead, of course, is our rope we'll need to take to get out of here, out of this area. It's the start of the rope climbing. Yeah. There is a brutal headwind. Brutal headwind. You guys. We got some serious cat attention going on here. It's not my fault that there's freezing rain outside, but they've all come to petition me and complain about said weather condition, I guess. They're always so disappointed with me that I would, that I conjure winter up every year. They can't believe I do this to them. I'm gonna try to duck into this little cave here. This transition cave, just to do it. Get out of the cold for a minute. Have ourselves a wee nap. It's a new location. New to me. Oh, that's what we want to see. Bam. Crashes out. Nothing like a nap. Just you can pick up a bedroll and turn around. There we are. Why, yes, I'll leave the cave. Thank you very much for asking. Alright, I guess the deer saw me come into that cave and we're like, we're out of here. What? Where did you come from there, buddy? Oh, I wouldn't go that way. Where'd that arrow go? I tried, man. I really did. Oh, a little too much gusto. There we go. Hey, archery 4. I like it. I like it. I also like this spot right here. What do I have for firewood? I don't know. But it's going to be awesome. Tinder optional. Oh, no, we won't use that tinder in particular. Hey, loons. How are you doing? I'm just, I'm hanging out here by my fire, my new deer friend.
Come on, little fire.
He got taken down by a wolf. So the wolf got taken down by me, sort of. The wolf took that shot to the side of the neck like a pro, man. Like he was training for that one. Alright, let's put that away. So we do have some time on it. What do we have for sticks? Coal is 1, yeah. It's just always so nice to have a little bit of meat kicking around. Still not warm enough, though, eh? I mean, we're right on the edge, but... yeah, loving the free Nina, you know? That's, oh! The crows have come out, so the weather's going to be nice. It's going to behave. Loving it. It's a great series. I think, well, yeah, sure. Just to take up the time. Yeah, that'll do it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, we're not going to try to get you to carry much more. You can eat that. We'll put one aside. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Let's grab that and that and that. And that should be good. Yeah, they hardly ever miss, eh, those wolves. Well, we get enough to... you know what? This stuff can sit. Yeah, I do. It's, you know. It's always nice to see someone doing well at Zomboid. And I have seen that shadowing of that shadowing effect before, but only, you know, only in places like where they went to the mall or something like that, where there are literally thousands of zomboids running around, and he's trying to burn them all. Oh, not you. You guys can come out here. Do we want to grab one of these pieces of wood? Do I care? You know what? They're fine there, but we do only have one emergency piece of coal, so. But that is pretty cool. When you're gathering that many zombies to a point that that the computer is just like, hey, shoo. Your guess is as good as mine to how many of them there are, you know. You've really caught a nice crowd there. I've never done it. No, not me. Which one are you? No. Also no. Okay, so it is you. Yeah, we'll cook that one. We're gonna spend the night in a cave. In the morning we'll go look for that wolf. We got up here for saplings. Hey, buddy. Murph's new TLD series looks like fun.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
It was too much, was it? Main Street Mulder was too much. Okay, we'll put this out, put it away, and we'll drink something. I've got to be able to do something like clothing wise or she really needs a better pair of pants, doesn't she? I guess Ash Canyon's where it's at for that, eh? Okay. Fix it and then harvest it. Whoa, hey, everyone's here suddenly. Magic, what's going on? Murph. Carl. Welcome, Carl. I'm pretty sure I've not seen you before. Carl Liebknecht. Well, good to see you. Actually, I was just talking about your series there, Murph. Your new series. It's fun. Looks like fun. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta swap that out for one of these eventually. Let's see here. I don't need that. That we can harvest that up. No, that's the thing. I don't believe we've met, Carl. But and that the thing is the amount of people that come to my yes, exactly. The people that come to my stream, there's like a core group of like 10 folks that kind of hang out in my stream. So when a new face shows up, I call it a garage party. So I pretend I'm basically having a garage party. We're all invited, enjoying ourselves, Oh, we could get to cooking 4 if we just burned a little daylight reading. I think we will. Actually, yeah, I think we'll finish that as much as we can. As much as it'll let us. Almost did it. Whoa, we did it, guys. And that should get us to cooking 4. Oh, wow, that is pleasant. I like it. And but she is done for the day. She's going to go get her food. Eat some food. Yeah, this piece of food. And Carol, if this is your first time here, then if you don't know Loons and Murph and these guys, a lot of them create their own long dark content and stuff, and they're incredibly good at the game. Constantinos, hey, how's it going, man? I know it's late where you are too. Endless night. Is that on the forum? Let's crouch. I feel safer. I don't know if I am safer, but oof. I don't think a blizzard will kill me, but a blizzard might kill me. Oh, well, that's awesome. We're going to the summit. This run is an interloper run, but it's set on low recovery for both sleeping and, I mean, it's not a situation right now, but it's a low recovery run, and the animals, all of their awareness and aggression is set to the highest possible setting. Holy cow! We're gonna go head to the summit and set up a coffee shop. Apparently, that's the deal there. That's if you want to be a good barista, you got to make sure your place is inaccessible. How does Zach know who I am? I know who Zach is, but I don't get the other I don't get the other direction at all. But, I mean, I'm glad. That's neat. That's really neat. Yeah, cool. Well, anyway, welcome, Carl. But, yeah. Michael, what is up, bud? Michael also makes. Yeah, so you're in the right place for small scale, mom and pop shop style long dark play. A lot of guys make videos that hang out with me, and we all kind of hang out together. The garage crew or the basement crew, depending on whose stream we're on or where we're at. Let's find that wolf. I'm not particularly hungry. He's got my arrow. Right? Oh, do you know where he is? Can you take me? I don't think you're taking me the right direction. I told you guys I had that dream where a deer came running up to me and it licked my face. Good times. Oh yeah, we have soup over here, don't we? Everybody, I would like to say everybody here who's alive, you're all welcome. You're welcome. Do what I can. Wouldn't you know it, we've got the type of day where the weather is keeping the crows at home.
Jesus, this is cold.
I know, and I'm sorry, and you are going to take some cold damage. But look, so there's some mushrooms, hey? Don't you like mushrooms? Is that him behind the tree there? No, that's a mushroom behind the tree. I mean, it is exciting to one day find another arrow. Oh man, we should just get, we're right, we circled right around back to that cave. But yeah, that wolf went up this direction. I doubt he went rope climbing. Alright guys, I know it's exciting and everything, but we're going to have a nap. I want us to be, we're just going to go for it, go for the summit. Now, quick question. Oh, cool. I think I bought it in the very... Whoa, what are you doing? I bought the game in 2016, very early 2016. Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. The only reason I know this is Murph showed me one of my videos from 2017. It's all framey and bad. I think the quality today is awful, guys. The quality back then was so bad. You know, 480. You know, no high def, right? Yes, I know, right? It's exactly magic. It is exactly that way. I appear in some of his videos? I had no idea about that. I'm sorry. I should have said something else like thank you or something like that. Really? That is neat. The weather says you're not going to summit today. But my stubbornness says yes I am. But maybe I'm going to get some soup first. I wonder where that wolf went. But yeah, it is fun to find an arrow, you know. 60 days later you find a broken arrow and you're like, what was I shooting at over here? Now we'll get some scrap metal and cloth. Now this cloth is very important if you're trying to summit on day one, right? Because that's pieces of clothing you don't have to break down to make your snow shelter up at the second rope there. Oh, it's a dear friend of mine. That's not my joke, guys. There's a joke where a guy says, I was in my car and I hit a deer. Dear friend of mine. There's your joke for the evening, guys. Oh. A little bit of a drop, but we catch this guy, then that's good news. Oh, that's great news. We're perfectly high enough. Now, are we going to get a sprain? I'd say probably. This is it right here. Oh, whew. That's always dicey, eh? If you go too low. Oh man, we lost a wrist. It's okay. We'll throw a bandage on that. Crazy thing about custom, though, and even on this custom, all the carcasses will decay. So. Yeah, go down that way. Yeah, it was Pest that showed me that. Yep, let's put that on there. You can have some painkillers when we get to the top. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. This character doesn't have the crampons. Actually, I killed one of my characters. Oh, I thought I'd make that for sure. Come on, girlie, you got this. All right, in pain. Yeah, it was one of my first character deaths, was falling through the ice and forlorn. And then I didn't know what to do after that. And I just pretty much just kind of wandered around and then tucked myself into bed and died. When I could have just started a fire, but yeah, I didn't know any better. Alright, get on in there. You're freezing. You're freezing. And guess what time it is, guys? That's right, nap time. I probably wouldn't nap as much as if I, you know, stopped sprinting so much, but bah, the weather was awful anyway. No, it's in Loper now too. Like, you know, I like it, but you know, heads up. Give a guy some warning, you know? Warn me. Tell me, man. I'll say, hey, listen, it's coming. The food source you think is endless and everywhere is slowly going to just, or quickly, sorry, just going to disappear on you. Ooh. See, that's the thing, right? Like it's a if it's a bug, it's a bug. Then it's just like the bug of trappers with the windows. I don't want them to fix that bug. Nothing makes me feel better, you know. Than and let me guess, they fixed that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so that loops around to here too. All roads lead to this guy. And this guy gets his feather. Oh, it's the first corpse I've opened today, so.
I'll take it.
I was never really into carcass harvesting literature. Right, so that's a dead end. Then this guy. Okay, alright. Now I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it didn't seem planned? Fantastic. Well, what a happy accident. I enjoyed it because anything that naturally makes the game harder without me trying to make it harder, I appreciate it, you know? Just make it more difficult for me. I'm never going to win, right? What do you win? You never win. You just have a character that's sitting on a pile of wood and fish and deer meat and everything else, right? So and eventually you get confident enough to go out one day and kill that character by accident. Oh man.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, right? We shouldn't be picking up all this coal. It's nonsensical. Wait, Loons, I just read the last two statements.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
They should all be Timberwolves. I thought you meant like all the carcasses should be Timberwolves. That's how I read it. Hey, you know what? This weather sounds like I need a nap. I mean, we did walk all the way from over there, so... Whew. She wants to see what it's like to lay down over here. Come on, weather. I'll do it. I'll summit in a blizzard. I'll do it. Look at all that mediocre soup we have. And dangerous peaches. Well, let's not stay here for 10 hours. Yeah, that Dead World thing. Oh, when it took away all my carcasses on Dead World, I was so sad. But at the same time, I was like, well, that kind of just steps on the accelerator of the whole thing, right? Okay, Blizzard. I'm just being punished because I didn't bring that book. Oh. Sounds good. It won't be awesome out, but let's take a look here. How bad is it? 0.75. Well, if we get rid of that and a couple of these. Bam, boom. Rope climbing. Here we come. Because of course you guys know I won't be climbing the rope on the way back. Because we got to go down, drop off all our stuff at the Mountaineer's hut. Gosh, this is nice. It looks so pretty. Like I said, it's tough to drive in. You know, right now it's -1 where I'm living and raining. I already know I have to wake up 15 minutes early before work tomorrow just to deal with my automobile, which is in the rain. Yeah, well, you should be able to hold on to a can of peaches for more than 90 days because a lot of your canned stuff, if it's in your inventory, it loses 1% a day. It looks like some of it. That would be a realistic setting on custom. Ah, mushrooms, I'd love to take you with me, but we've got to... Nope, wrong button. Yeah, we got to get some climb on here. How are we doing? We are ready. Go. Like, watch her just climb this like she owns it. Like she's been training her whole life to do this. Because I think after about my first, I don't know, 4 or 5 pulls up, I'd be like, I have to keep doing this? What's going on? I'm going back down. This is not fun or funny for me. Don't pick that up. I've done that before. Pick up a stick when you're just at edge and then walk off the...
Getting cold.
I know, right? Let's go get you a fire. How's that sound? Let's go do a fire and cut our way into some containers, guys. She's earned it. I just had an awesome idea for multiplayer. You spawn in, but it's random.
God, yeah. Freezing.
So sometimes when you hit this button, instead of seeing you staring back at you, it's a wolf or a rabbit. And you play multiplayer that way. There you go. You get your feathers, sir. That guy'll get his feather in a bit, but we gotta go start a fire. And we gotta collect our maple syrup from our friend here in the plain. I mean, you can't complain about maple syrup. I mean, you could, but then nobody would listen to you. Yeah, we dropped our... Oh, we dropped it. We dropped that book. Too heavy.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, there you go. She spawning as the moose. You'd be looking for the other players. You'd want to catch him before he hit his bow making stride. We got a lot of coal, so I'm gonna waste some. And cedar doesn't seem to be a problem either. Oh my goodness! Let's grab that. This is stem. It's always nice.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ah, nobody needs any of that anymore, but do I have 2 rear wraps? I do now. Feel the heat. Oh, thank goodness.
Very much more.
Thank goodness. I like Murph's idea of City Slicker. I'm going to try that, actually, next time I play Interloper. Yeah, that's a reassuring sound, eh? Alright, let's have her a drink, shall we? Boom. We got to set up our coffee shop soon, though. Now, sometimes these are empty, which is always sad. But you get a good indicator if it's... Yeah, if it's empty down below, if the one side's empty down below, then it's empty up here too. Yeah. Well, so glad I used up some of my saw on that. Oh, 43. We've still got lots of saw. I didn't even check. There might even be a saw up here. That'd be fun.
This'll come in handy.
Man, especially like I said, when you're starting up your little coffee shop up here. Oh, that coffee's gonna come in handy for sure. Oh, my friends, the crackers. All right, well, let's check over there. You come with. There we go, so we can all see. What do we got here? There's a heavy hammer, always fun. There's a fire striker, again, fun. Bunch of ammunition for my orange gun. Ah, so there won't be matches under that box, but it looks like we've got no saw up top here. I think it shows up on top of one of these boxes if it's here. Yeah. Anyhow, we just got to open the medicine box and the hide box, and we're done at the summit. Got to go visit Buddy, get our stuff off of him, and give him his feather, and that other guy, and give him his feather. Wow, we are ammoed up, guys.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, no, miss. No, you're fine. Ava, no. Ooh, lots of stuff there. What did I get? Cured. Good. That one's fresh. I'm walking around with a fresh deer hide? Aww, gross. Alright, well that's good. We're good. We are good. We've got our summit loot. Well, you know what? Let's diminish our fire a little further. And get the syrup off this guy.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, but it's all full of food, my friend. All full of food. So you'll be all right. Oh, geez, you are full of food. That is good. Wait, what's the way up again? Oh, not this way. You got to go around. This is a great place to drop a fire and sculpt up some limbs too if you want. Thank you, Yari. Our loons. So I've gotten 3 fire strikers this run. Alright guys, here we're just gonna put this down. Have a little squad. This is gonna look nice, and I will be right back. I'm being told it's an emergency, so. All right, I just had to give Ava a few minutes there. I'll start checking for her in about 5 minutes or so. She won't run away. She will go outside and... Oh, that's disgusting. She will go outside and chase animals or stuff like that, but it's raining, right? So it's not really a thing. I guess I should put on some water, have a nap, and then put on some fuel, and then... Yeah. Okay, we got this. So we'll do that first. Zip up some water. Crash for 2. One of my favorite events up here is an aurora. I love an aurora up here. Good stuff. Drink that. What do we got?
Carry this load for much longer.
Well, let's burn some of it then. Ooh, 5 hours of sleep? Oh, she'll love it. She'll love it. I've never had the fire blown out here. Does anybody in the audience here know whether or not that fire can get blown out? I thought you were always sheltered from the wind here, but I may be grossly mistaken. You know what?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, I know, right? But let's, yeah, sure. Let's cook you a breakfast tea. Nice and hot. leave that behind. Not the greatest move, but just drop a few things off, like these shoes. Okay, just because we're gonna be dropping off feathers to people out here, so I want to be able to have a little bit of sprint so I can run myself ragged. Oh gosh, I gotta catch up on. Ava makes her demands. I just, you live with a dog long enough, you can just tell when she's bugging or she's, serious that, it's like, I know how you feel about me using the kitchen as a toilet, so maybe no. And then, of course, my cats all want outside. And it's raining and -1. So they don't want outside. They just think they want outside. And then they'll want back inside. So that's what's going on in my pet's world. They're hating the weather. Nobody wants to go outside in February, though. I don't know. Call me crazy, but... Well, that's, I mean, you have to be a certain type of person to be okay with being truly alone for any length of time. Like, there's definitely something going on with people who can do that. Like, I don't mind being alone, but I mean, I still, you can have that too. I still do, Oh, and you can keep that as well. Everybody keeps their stuff. Sun's coming up. But yeah, I don't, but I do have to have some social interaction or I do get a little bit squirrely. What's going on? Oh, the feather thing. Sorry. Yeah, that's a thing I do. I once went while I was walking up to a corpse and thought, I wonder if I've looted this corpse. And then I thought, what an awful way to pay your respects to a dead person is to just loot their corpse and walk away. And so because the crows always drop feathers near corpses, I started handing out feathers to the corpses as a sign of, yeah, it's just a thing. And then too, when you come up on a corpse, he says, searched, not empty. My fingers. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's no reason that I'm doing it other than just to do it. Oh yeah. And with the fire time we're going to get, we should be able to heat up a tea and then we'll walk on out of here. Let's go. What do you know? Looks like, I don't like the way the weather looks. Speaking of looks, that actually kind of looks bad. What are we cooking? You know what? Let's cook some soup for breakfast. And we'll take that. Bang. Warming up. Perfect. Love it. Come on now. There we go. Okay, here we go, guys. We got that heavy hammer? Yes, because that's going to go in the fishing hut. Because I'm planning on this character making it a long time. So yeah, you're coming down here, you get to your first bottleneck, and then you know that's your rock. Oh man, speaking of rocking, she's rolling her wrist. So you can go above the rock or below the rock. Your choice. Same kind of thing happens to you. You end up getting out onto this ledge here. More. And it's a little more difficult to make it down there to this spot. But this, of course, is what I'm gunning for, is this nice big long snow face here. We'll see if we can break another wrist on the way down. Sorry guys, I'll get caught up with chat here in a second. Ah, there we go. Get your Terminator run on, lady. Here we go. Alright, we don't really need those painkillers right now. Let's use that on our wrists. And, I mean, these painkillers are starting to turn bad, so we might as well use them. Alright. And now we can all see. Run, rabbit. Wow, I managed to keep a lot of my heat bar here. Alright, sorry. Yeah, that would be... Actually, just a match would be pretty extensive. But there was a run I attempted where I went... Yeah, that's true. Actually, the one in the barn, sometimes I'll leave a match too, because that's Yari's special guy. He had a really good run, die there at the barn in Pleasant Valley. And he was like, who knows, maybe I crawled inside. If you see me, could you leave me a feather? He asked Michael to leave him a feather. Because I think that was the first time Yari saw it, was when he saw Michael do it, so... yeah, it was just a thing I started a while back, and other people have kind of picked up on it too. Some other players, and that's a cool. I think it's just a very cool thing, you know. All right, guys, we are coming up to my favorite building, and we're not even close to done to the stream. I'm going to stream till around 10:30 tonight if all of you are into it. So it's almost a 2-hour stream. So we got another hour to go. So I can go kill myself in Ash Canyon like lickety split here. It's going to be easy. But nice. I love it. We've come down from the mountain. We've got fuel. We've got food. We've got extra hides. I'm not attached to this fire that looks like it's about to get blown out. What? What? Where did you come from? Do I have... No? Wow, I love the fire detection range, guys. It is awesome. Because on Interloper, Wolf that far wouldn't even see you. And this guy, he followed me from somewhere. What do I have in here? Oh, wow, we've been in here. What did we leave? Oh, newsprints. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide ourselves. Oh, well, he's bugging out, so he's probably dead. Yeah, see that? They bug out and die like that. Okay, so let's fill this up. Yeah, we're going to that little shack over there. That should be really warm. All right, let's get back. Dave, what are you saying? Yes, nothing like worn underpants. Ah, worn underpants.
It's so cold.
Hmm.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
I'm gonna go. Once we get in the house here, we'll go see if my dog's come home. She may or may not. She might come back looking like a drowned rat. Oh, guys, we left ourselves food. What a wonderful thing to do. Well, let's start a fire and eat food. There we go. Yeah. Accelerant. Oh, yeah, we have accelerant. I like 100%. Ah, indeed. All right. Well, we're not adding coal. There's plenty of sticks out here. Look at that old bow. Oh, and there's our replacement hacksaw for the one I just beat up. Nice. So we don't have to eat any of our precious food I brought down from the hills there. What do we got here? 45 minutes aside? Oh, beautiful. Let's go pick up some sticks. Oh, there's sticks here. They're just being shy.
It's too cold to think.
Right? They're just shy sticks. Or maybe we picked them all up. Who knows? Okay. Well, let's go over here then. I mean, she's freezing to death anyway, so she could use some sticks. Well, we found branches. Well, if there's no multiplayer, then who's been picking up my sticks? Yeah, I touch on that in my Dead World run where I'm like, you know, multiplayer would be awesome if you were, you know, you had to spawn in as whatever animal you got. Sometimes it was the human. Sometimes it was the rabbit. Sometimes it was the moose. And if I was the moose, the first thing I would do is go into Forlorn Muskeg and get up into that Spence's get into that little shack there where you have the forge, and I'd crawl up into that upper area, the bunk area, and I'd wait. And as soon as the guy showed up to forge, I'd moose stomp him. Oh wow, 3 whole sticks. Tell me, how awesome is that? I mean, we'll be warm enough in here. We've got the gear to survive inside this place, but yeah, that's a much better hacksaw than the one we have. And this can stay here too. So now we can go to kind of just do a quick little gear drop off. We have all sorts of food. What do we have in here? Ooh, a windbreaker. So as far as clothing goes, I do have extra clothing. So the socks can go in there. That can get dropped off. Got a couple of these. It's all good for cloth later, you know. Drop that off. Ooh, an extra toque in case my toque gets eaten. Look at that. The kilograms are just falling right off of her. She's fine. Alright. Couple of cured pelts. That's a fresh one. Beautiful. %. Wow, she's been taking good care of her clothes. I think it's a lack of wolf wrestling. Uh-huh. That gets dropped here too. Let's just leave it on the... not on the floor. Let's leave it over here. Fresh gut, fresh gut, fresh gut. Sport vest. I don't know what kind of sports she's going to get into up here, but... okay, so now we've got our weight back under control. Like, in theory. So we're going to drop all of our food on the floor, but not in a cupboard because, you know, when it rots. So this will be fun. Yeah, that's desperation food. So is that. All this stuff is dangerous. We'll drop a box of crackers. They're great travelers. And, I mean, really, who am I fooling? Am I going to drop all the coffee? Yeah. Oof, shouldn't have dropped those four, but... Like, I'm not going to use that much coffee. And we'll probably find more. But that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's a mess, but it's not on my person. Okay, so... Cooked. And now eaten. That's nice. Alright.
I'll do anything for a drink right
I know, right? Like reach into your backpack and drink. Very naughty. So we're headed back the same direction. We're going to hit the... go check on our friend the moose. Just getting caught up with chat. Yes. Yeah. It's got to be by a fence line, Dave. It has to be by a fence line. Yeah, there's no wood chipper. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that too. That's just, I mean... Oh my god, never leave the hut. You're just... Literally, it's misery. I mean, I guess you could call it the Kathy Bates challenge as well. The moose hide is over in the... I dropped it off in that... whatchamacallit. Apparently the weather has other plans for us. I was all excited about leaving. The library challenge, yeah, where you try to gather all the books and put them in the Pleasant Valley farmstead. Ooh. All right. Well, anyway, this was not what I wanted to do with my time. You know? Sit here and sharpen an axe. Oh yeah, just a second. I do have a pet that might want to come in. Here, let me check on that, guys. I'll be right back. Enjoy the sounds, sweet soothing sounds of a Timberwolf Mountain blizzard while we hang out in the hut. All right. Sorry, guys, about the break there, but yes, and yes, indeed, my soaking wet German Shepherd needed to come inside. She's out in like full-on rain, but she doesn't look like she got wet. Like there's water sitting on top of her fur. She's She's quite the machine, actually. She's quite the animal. Man! Okay, cancel. Sleep. Boom. Why am I sleeping? Well, because we're napping because, well, it's time to go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. I have to reset my stream here. It got a little laggy. Everything's good. Man, we got 11 people in here. That is impressive. That is a good party. Now she may not look that wet, but she certainly smells that wet. Ugh. Alright, well, Blizzard, you know what? Fine. There. It had to wrap up. Now. Good. Now let's go and die of the confidence, shall we? So we're gunning for that other cave first. We're going to go over that way. Do I want to mess with this wolf? Maybe I do. So we might get into a wolf fight up here. Yeah, we'll leave the cattail for now. How am I for weight? 30 kilograms. That is sharp, actually. Yes, the waterproof, the wet-proof bonus. I figured if there was a wolf, oh, he'd probably be running over at this. There he is. About there? Oh, way overshot. Now he's scared. But now he'll come back. I mean, we were close. Okay, now I'm just gonna walk away from him and ignore him. By running away from him. Ooh, look, a stick. Hopefully that wasn't a stick that he really liked. I think as long as his vision is blocked, he's got some... Whew.
I can't feel my hands.
I know, right? It's freezing out here. Now, who's still alive down here? Because I think it got pretty bloody. I think we killed a couple of them. It did get pretty bloody down here. Okay, that guy's in hunting mode. Well, let's just let them... Let's let the circle of life... The circle of life play out there. It's actually it's very very satisfying when you... Yes. When you drop a wolf at that distance. What do you think about there? Yeah. Oh, look, he saw me. Let's close in on him quick before he gets back to normal. And we crouch. Here we go. Because I don't know if I have use my words. I don't know if I have moose meat in this cave, so we should work on him. He was scared because he saw I wore a moose hide jacket. Or a wolf hide jacket. He's like, oh my goodness, this guy makes coats out of us. Now he might see me soon, so I gotta get in on this. Okay. Oh. There we go. Hey, man. Just want the arrow. 5 kilograms of moose meat off that guy. Moose meat. Man, I've got moose meat on the brain. That's a wolf. Moose are much larger. As evidenced by this skin over here. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 guts. Got a moose hide that's curing. Slip in here. Put this away. Quick little nap. Whew. All right. Ooh, it is. We got 2 sticks. I want to start a fire with 2 sticks and a piece of coal. Ooh, a stick. Now that's what I'm talking about. We've got room for a few more sticks. If we want to start a fire, we can start a fire up here. This is where all the magic happened. The tasty, tasty magic. Now, do we get into a bear fight too while we're at it? I mean, I've got a whole bunch of horrible ideas. I would like to go to Ash Canyon, though. Like, I wanted to go to the summit, and the moose got in the way of that. But that's a perfect place to dry out a moose pelt while we wait. I mean, I kind of should take it with us, but it's so darn heavy. Let's go get ourselves a technical backpack, you know? Wow, look at that, eh? At that distance. Oh, I was not expecting to get the chuff, you know? I was not expecting to get the, I see you, buddy. That is awesome.
I'm so cold, I'm warming up a bit.
Oh yeah? I'm kind of terrified because you've got an unstoppable killing machine who wants to talk to you. Whew. There we go. Hey, good night, Carl. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed hanging out in the garage party, bud. Oh, what a wonderful location to discover, too, you know? So, looks like we're going to be sleeping in a broken fishing hut soon. That would be my guess. If you want to know what we're up to next. I mean, you know, there is something to be said about making some teas and stuff, so I think maybe we should do that. Make some teas up with the things I've collected. And just try to get things going a little better for her, you know? And really enjoy Ash Canyon when we're there. Oh, that's right. There is socks. Okay. No, it's that is definitely a point of interest now. The sock farm. And we do have the nice saw too, so yeah, because there's that footwear. What's that footwear container down there? Yes. That'll have to be my stop. Because you can get your last pair of wool socks out of that box, I think. Now we may get into it with a wolf or two throughout this next little bit. I should get out my arrows just to. All right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Got a little carried away there, I think. Sometimes they are right here, a greeting party. Okay, fine. I love those little guys. And you too. Now, I've even seen good ideas. I've even seen him climb up here. Watched him do it. Couldn't do it myself. Oh, easy. I'm so paranoid about this place. Geez, see, that's that deer. Scared the living daylights out of me. And cheaply at that. Cost nothing. And yet my heart just... Man. You know, I don't exactly enjoy night walking, and so I'm kind of sorry I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, that little... Sorry, I was reading the thing. I was trying to piece together what Magic was talking about. One piece of coal. Went all this way and all I got was a lousy piece of coal. In a storm lantern. Alright. Alright. Scooch down. We get ye going here, yeah. Accelerant. Love it. Let's put that away. Now we got our piece of complementary coal, so we can add that. And then we've been picking up sticks. Picking up lots and lots of sticks. Get the 5-hour fire? Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Wonderful. Just hear the wolves are singing. Now, the reason we have emergency coal is just in case we need it, right? So, we're good. Well, let's get you a drink then. Now, I don't like to normally do this, but... Now, I guess you can kind of like... You can like stop it, and it doesn't break your hatchet at a certain point. I don't know. I feel like it should kind of damage your hatchet, so... Alright, well, let's do the old water 2 hours fishing trick. Ooh, that blizzard came right at her face. And now we have breakfast, guys. Lots of breakfast. Water. Sorry it's so loud. Pike Henry, how are you doing? We're just fishing in a blizzard in this busted old fishing shack. Well, that is nice. Oh. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. We got nap time right here. And I bet you when we wake up, it'll be beautiful for walking. George Chris, how's it going? Oh, beautiful. No, there is no, this is, the map is what it is. It's not like Valheim where it has got the, you know, everybody gets like a procedurally generated map or anything like that. So, it is, the world is just the worlds. It's, apparently it's like, I don't know, 60 square kilometers or something. It's larger than Skyrim, which apparently was a large game. I never really played Skyrim, but it's a large game. We'll just walk over those cattails. We don't need cattails right now. Yeah. And the coolest thing is learning the maps and learning the game. It just gets a little... gets a little difficult if you don't know where anything is, right? You know, it's sad. So many times you'll watch a video of somebody who died, who didn't know really what they were doing, didn't know where they were, right? They weren't basically a local, and so they died because they turned left instead of right. You know, safety and comfort awaited them, but instead they turned towards nothing. Okay, just like to climb up here to check, because sometimes there's a moose down there. And the bears can spot you out pretty. The bears can spot you pretty far out. The moose can too, right? So, all right, so we want to keep a torch going for this next little bit because we're going to run into wolves. They're going to be here. We'll be able to walk, of course, right past them with our fancy torch. So, ooh, a horse. You know what would happen if you could buy a horse in this game? She'd eat a horse. I'd be like, nah, thanks, I'll walk. I don't need to feed it, too. Jeez. But yeah, such a very cool survival game. Where are you? Well, pick a side, man. There. Much better. See? You don't have to bother me. Did I saw this stupid fish on me? No, I don't. Good. Jeez. Hey, this guy's come really far, eh? There was like a clear, like a bubble. Alright. Oh, you were about to be lunch. He's gonna go and eat my rabbits, isn't he?
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Pea drinking McCoy was nuts. Alright, it's always darker than I'll get out in this little cabin, so let's... The angler's den. Do horses eat trees? Say it a lot, because I love trees. Yay, Cole. Oh, the first time I was ever in this map, I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
I think I can use this.
Oh yeah, you get a couple of arrowheads there. It's very nice. Ooh, diary page. Well, we'll take it, but it's none of my business. Holy matches, Batman.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're moving in. All right, well that was nice. Nice little collection of things. All right, good. So we'll be dropping that. Just we don't want to get food poisoning right at the moment. All right, we can drop one of those. There we go. Quick little nap. Yeah. And when they're like, "Hey, man, we know wolves don't act like this, but they're gonna." It's like, oh, rough. Okay, so how do I want to play this? Do I want to mess with those guys and do 3 rope climbs, or do I want to mess with those guys and do no real rope climbs? Let's go this way. Let's take the difficult path. Oof. This is going to be serious, so I can't have a cat in my way, and I've got to. Yes, Jack, you were in my way. I know. Awful, isn't it? Awful thing for me to say. Where are they? There they are. All right. Should be 3 of them or 4 of them all kind of coming out of that one spot all together. I think one's coming up over this little rise at me here. They're very close. This could get suddenly bloody. I'm okay if I can kill one of them first. Like, I swear I heard one coming right where that log is. Now we could just use the orange gun and it'd be the whole no problem deal. We'd be absolutely fine. Darn it! I missed him. Okay. No, that's not what I want. Uh-oh. And we're off. So I was having a... While I was doing that wolf thing, I was also being accosted by my pet. He was like, you know, you don't really need to see the screen. You know, I am much more interesting than wolves. You know, so... And he is entitled to his opinion. It's just wrong. So what is there? Is there a moose spawn here we can run into too? Again, not interested. But yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. See you, loons. Have a good night. Yes, we're climbing 3 ropes. in theory, we're climbing through ropes. Well, I don't see anybody down here. Looks safe. I don't know, is there a way down? That doesn't look like I want to try that.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I know. We're gonna have a little camp out over here, I think. Won't that be fun for you? Yeah, I don't really think there's a safe way down there. I think I would have just injured myself severely. Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of stims on her, so if I felt stuck, I can just jam one into her arm. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, so cold.
Well, why doesn't he just go and lay down underneath the rope? What the heck, man? Whew, I tell you. We are running out of time to hang out down here. Yep, time is up. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. Okay, too encumbered. Right, so... Yes, it was those two. There we go. Okay, good. Now we're ready. Let's go. Nice and easy. You can do it. We're going to have a nice good rest up here. It'll be nice. Look at that. You know what's in there? A Polaroid. Look at how hidden that is. Take that. Oh, I tell you.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay. Michael taught me that trick. About how you can get a moose to run from a rock. I don't really like the fact that he was running around underneath my first rope climb. That was terrifying. So we're going to get some sleep over here. It's a nice place. I think there maybe even is a snow shelter. Let's put that away because it's the orange gun. We don't need it anymore until we see the bear. Well, there's not a... There's just some death fish.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Well, it could end up being useful, but I wouldn't really count on it. Alright, so we're going to do little sleeps. Little sleeps by our rope. Come on. There we are. Yes, do it. Whew.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I only need the one moose hide though, right? So I try not to kill too many of them, Magic. Alright, that's a good 2 hours. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we sleep for 1. Because we don't trust this game. Now, we do have the coffees, right guys? So I can make a cup of coffees. So, we go into our food section here. We're going to drop all our coffees. We're going to eat some sardines. Not some sardines. No, we're not. We're not eating those. We're going to eat crackers. Because we still don't trust it. Let's eat some sardines. Yeah. Man, you know, when they're in their 60s and they poison me, I get thrown right off. Hot, hot, cold, hot, cold. That's that cold, hot. Oh, awesome. We've got an aurora here. This is some defiant napping, if you ever saw that. Good night, Pike Henry. Thanks for stopping in for the garage party, bud. I'm pretty much done for the night myself. I bet you we could still eke out another hour here. So let's do it. Yeah. Yeah, actually it's quite the rough swing too. We can do it. We can do it. Cannot believe we pulled this off. I'm so surprised the weather didn't try to kill me. Yeah, we try not to talk about the weather around here. Because, you know, the weather's always trying to kill you in this game. Alright, guys, we got it. Oh, and this is quite the rope climb, too. Oh, there's a backpack here. Felt like there really should have been something in there. Keep an eye on that encumbrance. It's one of those ropes, too, where it's like... Ugh. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Wow, is the aurora ever pretty when looking at it straight up. indeed. Very tiring rope climb. Ah, you know what? We could probably use this, so just take it with. Ooh. Hot coffee going down. Now, I don't want to climb the entire rope, but there's a nice ledge up here I want to try to get to. How are we doing for hand grip? Okay, here we go. Oh boy. I don't know. I think this might be a little bit too much for her. She has lost her grip, guys. We should have done 2 coffees. Come on. Just a little bit further. A little bit further. You can do it. Yeah. That a girl. Uh-oh. Well, now we're in a bit of a pickle. Because with this wind, we won't be able to start a fire. And with this exhaustion, we won't be able to make it up the thing. This will just give us a second to think here. Ah, crap. Looks like we're stemming it, guys. Should have saved that coffee. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was be blind. If the wind was coming the other way, we'd be safe, but the weather can only be so nice to us for so long, right? Yeah, bridge too far, exactly. All right. Got some running to do, guys.
Jesus, this is cold.
Chop faster. I know, and I should have saved your coffee. I'm sorry. I don't know why I put that out. Well, I guess it's kind of glaring anyway. Alright, well, let's get into this nice warm cave and lay down. Doesn't look like the rope's here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the rope.
If I don't warm up.
Yeah, I know, right? Get on back here. Beautifully warm place. It's the coldest part of the day, and it feels like 4 degrees. Whew. Very nice. Still very cold. Jeez, just keeps getting colder. I didn't trust it for the long sleep, guys. Because it was... Yeah, the game was seeming like it might want to try to kill me at any moment. Alright, perfect. We're ready. Oh, jeez. But I think it's supposed to warm up. So, we should be nice and hot by the time we wake up, hopefully. Unless, of course, a blizzard comes, whereupon it will be incredibly cold. Okay, so what do I have for inventory? Alright, so we're not doing too bad. Now, the day should advance enough that even if it blizzards, it shouldn't get much colder than this in here. Like, we're right at the edge, but not quite going over. So, I'm going to end this episode when we can make it to the gold mine, though. I'll tell you that. Cattail, yeah. Crackers, not so much. Getting lighter by the second. Oh my goodness. That weather, I tell you, I was trying to kill her. Alright, pick that up. Off we go. Where's that rope? There's that rope. Come with me, Mr. Rope.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
It's not really a thing we're going to do to you. So there's a stem up that way. We'll try to catch that. That's a marine flare. Normally I try to catch the side with the wind shelter, but I guess we're not going down that right now. Drink 0.9 liters. Good. Good. Let's go down and get that backpack and those crampons. I think there's even saplings down here. But yeah, so this one episode, guys, in one episode, we have been to the plane and collected all the loot up at the plane. And now we're going into the Ash Canyon gold mine and collecting some beautiful gold mine loot as well. I don't know. We can get the rest. We can get these on our way back out. Let's get in here. It's freezing. She's a low recovery girl, so.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Well, let's open up this cabinet. There we go. See? I think you find lantern fuel in here. It's a gold mine, guys. It's a gold mine. Hey, look, two-seater. Yeah, exactly. Accelerants. Crackers. Actually, this place is always pretty good for... Actually, that can stay right there. This place is pretty good for food, too. Yeah. You're supposed to not run through here and get your feet wet, but, you know. I didn't. I guess she was just running too fast. Wait, am I carrying work boots? I am carrying work boots. I didn't want those. I carried work boots this entire time. I thought I got rid of all my extra clothing. Apparently I thought I was wearing work boots. What's up with the water not freezing her feet? Is it because she's wearing deer hide boots and she's... Yeah. Huh. Okay. So this is just the start of the Ash Canyon fun run. Alright guys, crampons. Lantern fuel. Deathfish. Ooh, 19%. Also gross. Notebook. And there it is, guys. Look at that. We can now carry all the weight. We got matches in here. This poor guy. But we did it, guys. We made it. And now we're nice and light as a feather. We can carry all sorts of... No. We can carry the water purification tablets. They come in handy once in a while. Alright, so I guess our next episode is we leave here. And we leave here and head up the rope and getting into the rest of it, I guess. So that'll be nice. Yeah, I know, right? Magic, you're supposed to get that peppy over a coffee. You know what? We're gonna be here for a while, so we'll do a short sleep and then we'll start there. But yeah, thanks for watching the me run around and hit the 2 major loot centers in this game. Actually, kind of back to back. That was kind of fun. So we're well set up now, and we got a moose hide curing back home. There's guts curing. We're gonna find ourselves the pants we need. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Almost, eh? Actually, you know what I should do? Now that we mention it. Get a bunch of condition back. And then... Now that's a good idea, Constantinos. Actually, guys, just stick around for a second. I'm going to poison myself. You don't want to miss that. Let's get rid of these sardines and this chocolate. Bam. Got it. Got it. First roll. First roll. Yeah, well, all the stuff is very suspect. There we go. We won't get any condition back, but that's okay. We did that beforehand, right? So if I can sleep for 6, right? And then we sleep for the other one. And there we go. We got rid of all our sketchy food, and we've reset her sleeping schedule a little bit here. So what is it? Circadian rhythm? I don't know what it's called, but we'll sleep and bam, the food poisoning be over. But she ate those calories. She got those calories into her, right? So no calorie left behind. Okay, now we've got a good look at the black screen. We'll see you next week, guys. And thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more Dead World. I got at least one more spoiler. I survive at least one more episode. Alright, we'll see you next time.